What's going on, guys? So today I'm bringing you another fantastic video, and this is going to be about how to clean your bearings in your skateboard. So as you can see, I don't really need to clean mine. Mine are rolling just fine. Everything's good. And if you could not tell, my bearings are terrible. I was joking. Like if you're that dumb, you think that a good bearing should sound like this, then you probably need to clean your bearings. That's what you need to do. So all of the components you're going to need to complete this task is one skateboard, a paper towel and or towelette to clean up all your messes if you're messy like myself, a wrench, but you don't need this side. This side's dumb. This is the side that you want to have. If you don't have one with this, then you could also use a skate tool or anything else. You could use your bare hands. Anything could work, but you should probably use this. Next, you are going to need a maybe a knife or anything really thin and that comes to like a fine point. And then you're gonna need. Most people say to not use this, but I don't really care. I normally use like the Bone Speed Cream or whatever it is, but I'm all out of that crap. And so I'm just using this baby oil. It's made for babies and bearings, so you can use it. And then you're gonna need like a little bowl or a container or something, something that can contain your bearings. That's what you're looking for here. So first, what you're gonna do, you take the wrench and or skateboard tool, ram it into position and twist. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, don't forget that. And here, this is what I do. And you might want the paper towel for one reason, because if you're doing this on over a carpet or anything that you don't want to get all messy, I like to take like a slice of the paper towel and then just set all of like your nuts and your wheels on top of it, so you don't get all the dirt and the muck all over your area. Now, one thing that is very important that you do before you commence the cleaning and take out your bearings and everything is you take this where the axle is, where the wheel goes on, and you grab yourself a nice chunk of paper towel and you just wipe it off. Just make sure it's nice and clean, like, you know, that little, because whenever you put the you see this stuff, it actually attracts dirt, but it keeps your bearings rolling nice and smooth because it's an oil. It's like a lubricant. So what you want to do is make sure that you don't have any crap all around here, and it will keep your bearings cleaner longer because there's not dirt all up in their space. And now you are going to take the bearings off of the wheel using nothing but your bare hands and a skateboard. So if you don't know what to do, you pretty much just take the bearing and put it like halfway on there, and then you just kind of push it with your wrist, so like kind of this kind of a motion, like that, and it, as you can see already, it's getting out the bearing. And then you just do that to all your wheels. See, comes off super easy like that. Especially if you have Bones wheels, because it's really easy to get the bearings out of them for some majestic, mysterious reason. But and then just take your piece of paper towel, wipe all the dirt off the surface of the bearing, get it, and you also want to, you know, like wipe all the dirt out of the inside of the wheel and do all that stuff. And then just do that to all 4 of your wheels, all 8 of your bearings, until they're all out and ready to go. And also what you want to do, this is what the blade is for, take the bearing, the red shield, or whatever color the shield is, take the knife and stick it in there just a bit. You probably can't see because it's out of focus, but that's okay. You stick it in just on the edge, and then you just tilt it up, peel it up until it just falls off, just like that. It's pretty simple. So once you have all of your bearings out and your wheels off and your shields off, if you even use shields, you should have something that looks about like this. Just like, you know, a pile of bearings. They look like that on the inside. So now what you're gonna do is grab your container and get all your bearings and just put them in. And once you do that, you want to grab this stuff. Just open it up. Pretty much you just want to get it all over the bearings. Just like fill up the bowl a little bit with the stuff, so it just covers all the bearings. Because you want to make sure that you get them like as covered as you can, so it'll have the best effect on your bearings. It'll help them the most. And I'd say that's about enough. So like that much. I'd say you should probably just leave them there for about 2 to 5 minutes. I don't know, however long you feel like you should. I've left mine in there like for like 30 minutes before because I forgot about them. But it's not really that big of a deal how long you leave them in there, as long as it's like not like 20 seconds or anything like that. You might just want to shake them up a bit just to get things moving. As you can see, dirt's coming off. And you can also do this if it's not dirty bearings, because what'll happen to your bearings is they'll get dry over time, and that can cause them to roll really bad and break. Like that one that was rolling and just literally squeaking and hardly rolling at all on my board. That's not because it was dirty, it was dry. And this stuff will help to make them roll more smoothly, and it just improves the performance of them. Alright, so once you decide that it's sat long enough, just take it over to like a sink or outside or wherever you want to get rid of the oil, and just take it and pretty much just tip it into the sink, but make sure all your bearings don't fall out. So be kind of careful with it. That oil helps kind of fix rusting a bit. It helps rust and stuff like that not really hurt your bearings too bad. At least that's what I've heard. I've never put them on rusted bearings before. But anyway, so just take them back to wherever you are and just get a paper towel, another nice piece of paper towel, and just take them out. I mean, just take them out, throw them on the paper towel. I'm gonna fold it because sometimes the baby oil will go through the paper towel. Now what you're gonna want to do is get all your bearings. Once you know that they're all dry, you want to get your board and you want to put your bearings back in your wheels, which is pretty simple to do. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put the bearing onto the axle. Then you take your wheel and you just put it over the bearing on the axle, and you just push down, and just goes right in, just like that. It's that easy. But yeah, just keep doing that on all the wheels until each bearing has their own wheel, or each pair of bearings has their own wheel. But anyway, and then after you do this, you just put your wheels back on and you're ready to go skate or do whatever else you do with the skateboard. If you like this video, then click the like button. If you have any questions or anything like that, then click the comment. Leave a comment and subscribe if you want to. But I'm not gonna beat you if you don't. And I gotta end this video because my camera's about to die, and the battery thing is flashing on the screen right now. So adios. Adios.